Came in from a hard day, there's nothing on, so I go to the gym. Forget the sports channel, hopped out of the satchel, jumped in the scene like a crazy fiend. Put on my gear, looking like a bear, about to smack some savage cats. In this game of indoor football, slaughtering all the pitfalls. Matrix is in my system, so I perform on the victims, dodging threats like the Vietnam battle. Impact is gonna hurt, so passion's really fatal.
Getting ready for the game, not in a rush. In the locker room, set in place. Man, we coming up, we enter the field. Lights, cameras shining on us, speeding up the pace so you can eat at us. Cheerleaders getting sweeter, man, they liking us.
I-N-D-D double O-R, I-N-D-D double O-R, I-N-D-D double O-R. Friday nights we came for fall. I-N-D-D double O-R, I-N-D-D double O-R.
The season's over. The season's over. The season's over, but we ain't done. Endo flash bombs is outside storms. Honey's in the crowd, be flashing the QB. Everything but butt cheeks, yeah, she won't freak. But me, I'm thinking about my wages. Every touchdown, me more hate by haters. My team be the greatest. Left, right, fade out. Endo sorta be my turf.
I-N-D-D double O-R, I-N-D-D double O-R, I-N-D-D double O-R. Friday nights we came for fall. I-N-D-D double O-R, I-N-D-D double O-R.
Put him to work, powerball and pushing through dirt. Bodies will get hurt, indoors or outdoors. What you don't know, this here is football. Be crushed or crushed, dog. We rushing all yards, wide receivers, and still doing it running back style. Everybody wild, check the profile. I run this field, I run this field. Body bag, half the team, and all I got is turf burns. Sock 'em hard, leads to the head.
I-N-D-D double O-R, I-N-D-D double O-R, I-N-D-D double O-R. Friday nights we came for fall. I-N-D-D double O-R, I-N-D-D double O-R, I-N-D-D double O-R. Friday nights we came for fall.
We be catching and running and kicking and punching and moving and shaking and jumping and bumping. Yeah, reach it out.
Double O-R, I-N-D-D double O-R, I-N-D-D double O-R. Friday nights we came for fall. I-N-D-D double O-R, I-N-D-D double O-R, I-N-D-D double O-R. Friday nights we came for fall.
We be catching and running and kicking and punching and moving and shaking and jumping and bumping. Yeah, reach it out.
I-N-D-D double O-R, I-N-D-D double O-R. Friday nights we came for fall. I-N-D-D double O-R, I-N-D-D double O-R, I-N-D-D double O-R. Friday nights we came for fall.
We be catching and running and kicking and punching and moving and shaking and jumping and bumping. Yeah, reach it out. We be catching and running and kicking and punching and moving and shaking and jumping and bumping, bumping. Yeah, reach it out. We be catching and running and kicking and punching and moving and shaking and jumping and bumping, bumping. Yeah, reach it out. Catching and running and kicking and punching and moving and shaking and jumping and bumping, bumping. Yeah, reach it out.
I-N-T, double O-R, I-N-T, double O-R, I-N-T, double O-R, Friday nights we came for I-N-T, double O-R, I-N-T, double O-R, I-N-T, double O-R, Friday nights we came for
Rams, Bears, Marauders, the listings, lyric, we inflict pain. This game is ours. Friday night lights, the stadium squad up. Rank City and Saga be the highest. You just a fumbler trying to live this rugged life.
I-N-T, double O-R, I-N-T, double O-R, I-N-T, double O-R, Friday nights we came for I-N-T, double O-R, I-N-T, double O-R, I-N-T, double O-R, Friday nights we came for
I'm a hustler, maneuver to the goal point. Off the line of scrimmage, my coach got a killer mind. Shutting down playlists with that flea flicker. Long plays, hitting nothing but touchdowns. It's okay. Got the crowd standing up like it's okay. Each one, teach one. This is football, son. Breaking ankles and toes, elbows and nose.
I-N-T, double O-R, I-N-T, double O-R, I-N-T, double O-R, Friday nights we came for I-N-T, double O-R, I-N-T, double O-R, I-N-T, double O-R, Friday nights we came for double O-R, I-N-T, double O-R, I-N-T, double O-R, Friday nights we came for I-N-T, double O-R, I-N-T, double O-R, I-N-T, double O-R, Friday nights we came for
We be catching and running and kicking and punching and moving and shaking and jumping and bumping, bumping. Yeah, reach it out. We be catching and running and kicking and punching and moving and shaking and jumping and bumping, bumping. Yeah, reach it out.
I-N-T, double O-R, I-N-T, double O-R, I-N-T, double O-R, Friday nights we came for I-N-T, double O-R, I-N-T, double O-R, I-N-T, double O-R, Friday nights we came for
We be catching and running and kicking and punching and moving and shaking and jumping and bumping.